Don't forget the bulletproof. You know what's so funny to me about you Africans? And this is for educational purposes, TikTok. But you know what's so funny about you Africans? Y'all always say stuff like that. Y'all think it get under our skin. And it maybe get under my skin because you think it get under our skin, but it don't. I think that's why it irked me so much. But y'all bring up George Floyd all the time. And y'all sound like the white people that say that. You know what I'm saying? They always come up about George Floyd. I don't know why they always use George Floyd for, like, they're just like a diss or something. I don't know. Then y'all talking about the black woman in our country that are single mothers or have all these multiple baby daddies. They don't know who their daddy is and all that other shit. I see that too. Then y'all talking about how the men are in prison all the time. I see that too. I see that a lot too. I really do. Y'all talking about how our women wear fake hair. But y'all really be talking about our women a lot. And I ain't really just went at y'all African women like that. You know what I mean? And I ain't really went at the men. I just usually talk about y'all culturally. You know, just talk about y'all as a group. But we finna get some straightening going on, all right? Y'all say don't forget the bulletproof. Don't forget the condom. Wear a condom. There's no reason why y'all had that high rate of HIV out there in your homeland. It's just no reason. You worried about us having bulletproof. Y'all need to worry about covering them things up so y'all don't get the bullet in y'all. You know what I mean? The dagger in y'all. Because keep in mind, America did cut out that USAID for the HIV program out there. Yay or nay? Then y'all bring up how black women like fake hair and all this other stuff. What about the cake soap y'all wear? Y'all have a bad thing about bleaching y'all skin. See, colorism goes on in America, but it's not extreme like y'all colorism, okay? Y'all colorism is on a whole nother level. Colorism in America like preference and all that other shit. You know, we can get over there, cool. But y'all colorism is on a whole nother level. Y'all colorism want to be like white mom and white daddy. See, y'all bleach y'all skin so you think white mom and white daddy gonna love you even more. There's no reason why y'all should bleach y'all skin. There are dark-skinned, beautiful sisters in America. And even though they might talk about colorism, but the one thing I will say, they never said, I want to bleach my skin because I want to be light-skinned. I want to be like a white mommy. I want to look like a white mom. I want to look like a Latina. They don't talk like that. They don't talk like that. When you see black women talk about skin, they talking about making sure your skin is pure, smooth. They teach you how to get the blemishes off your face. That's what they talking. They talk about skincare. They ain't talking about bleaching their skin. They ain't teaching their people, us black American young girls, to bleach your skin so you can look like a white mommy. They ain't doing no shit like that. Then y'all talking about the single mothers and how the baby daddies leave and stuff. Man, I talked to my sister Jazz, man. She dropped some good game on me today. She was like, man, them Nigerian men are the shit, she said. I know I'm messing up how she said it, but she was like, them Nigerian men are the #1 absent fathers in the world. They said they pop babies everywhere. She said that's why them South African women be upset with them. Because they drop babies in South Africa and they leave. They flee. They flee. They drop babies all over Africa, don't even be there for their kids at all. But you say the black American man don't be for their child. Okay. Then another thing about the black American woman, the poorest black American woman will not sell or give up their kids. It's going to take to the point of CPS taking their kids away from them. A black woman will sleep in her van until she gets something popping for herself before she even think about selling her babies. Y'all will sell y'all babies in a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye. Our women might be single mothers in this country, right? But the one thing, they know who their daddy is. A lot of them babies in their country where you from don't even know who their daddy is. And some of them don't even know who their mama is either. So at least they know who the father is, for the most part. So before y'all wave the finger at what we do, y'all better look at y'allself, because y'all projecting a lot. Y'all projecting a lot about the failed system that's going on in your homeland. And I see your picture a little bit. You look like you bleach your skin. That's what made me say something about bleaching skin. You don't look like a colored person or a light-skinned person. You look like one of them people that bleach their skin with them dark knees and that light-skinned body. That's why y'all got to wear glasses all the time, because that sun going to get y'all. That's the problem with y'all. Real talk. That's the problem. So we ain't got a problem like y'all got. See, we can admit our faults here. You see sisters out here speaking on the black man out here. You see men speaking on the black woman out here. So we understand what's going on here, but y'all act delusional. Y'all don't never talk about how them men be all wording them babies out there. Y'all don't talk about what happened to them kids out there. How they just ravishing through daycares and doing that to babies. How some things in y'all culture be circumcising little girls and stuff just for educational purposes, TikTok. But yeah, that's what I had to say.